We are live. Nice. Part 2, second live of the day, Crypto Rap Live. You are watching the latest and greatest. I am your host. I go by the name of Why Not. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. New stream join now. And we literally just got started. We just this moment got started. Alright. Welcome. Good to have you all. 1966 the GOAT. Xavier. Hazia 87. Welcome. Truly a pleasure to have you all. Super Bard. Welcome. You are watching Crypto Rap Live. This is the greatest program available in cryptocurrency. We are looking at the hottest and freshest gems in the market, and there has been a lot happening even since the last live that I had not too long ago. Bunch of stuff rocked the market. We're going to take a look at all of the current leading coins, plus much more that you guys bring to the stream. So don't go anywhere. We are just getting started. Okay, almost done sending this link around. And okay. Nice. Alright. Give me 1 second. I have to respond to this DM really quick. Important business inquiries happening here on the back end, so please bear with me. Alright. Pepe's Luck, you're asking about. So when I read that just at face value, I'm like, what the heck am I seeing? It reads like Pepe Sluck. Pepe Sluck. Like sluck? I've never heard the word sluck, but it just sounds like an absurd word, right? So Pepe Sluck is here on Solana. It's a St. Pepe's Day. So we are looking at a St. Patrick's Day crypto coin. This is a holiday narrative, and like any holiday narrative, it's not going to last forever. But I will agree with you that so far so good on the chart. This thing has defied the odds, risen all the way from a low of 30k up to 130k. You know what? As good as that looks, if we're talking 30k, we got to look at this project right here. Nadu. A Dave Portnoy project that was tweeted by Dave Portnoy himself. Now, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. This thing also was sitting at 30k market cap. If you zoom out, you see how there was a huge FOMO pump right here, but before that pump, there was a big period of time where it just sat right there. This was at 30k for a really long time before it shredded and topped out at 2 million. Pretty much instant 70 times. Guys, this project was called in the Crypto Rap Discord with a heavy discussion many minutes before this pump happened at 30k market cap. The Crypto Rap community, that Discord, they scaled into this project heavy, and so many of them ate. At least half a dozen people made tremendous profit. I saw someone turn $3 into $200. Now, I often ask myself when I'm looking at charts like this, who gets in early? Like, who are the lucky bastards who are actually buying in before these major FOMO pumps? In this case, it was us. In this case, it was the Crypto Rap community. https://discord.gg/crypto rap. I just put the link in the chat. Guys, this is the best community in crypto. It's totally free to join. There's over 2,000 people in there. 10 people bought this project at 30k market cap when it got called. Now it's shredded up to 2 million. We all watched it live in the group go from 30k to 2 million after we all had like half an hour to buy for 30k. It was crazy. It was crazy. Don't take my word for it. Go into the group and look at the chat history. Plenty of people ate major on that project. One guy in there, he made 40 Sol. 40 Solana off of this play. Hello? Discord.gg/CryptoRap. Anyways, so that's Nadu. Since then, since that pump, after Dave Portnoy tweeted it, it has absolutely rugged. It has gotten no attention, and I don't think it's going to survive. The thing is, if you pay attention to the blockchain, Dave Portnoy also profited double-digit Solana off of this coin. He bought this project as part of Wyatt Moon, and then he sold somewhere in this range. So, this thing is definitely not here to stay. Let's look at his other project, Dave Portnoy's project, Greed 3, that he launched. Look at this chart. There's an interesting thing happening here. When Nadu launched, and when he tweeted Nadu, Greed 3 dropped from almost 7 million all the way down to 3 million. At that bottom, at that 3 million wick, he actually bought more. He scaled into Greed 3. So it immediately recovered and went pretty much right back to the range that it was at. He's been using his side wallets, aping double-digit Sol clips at a time to manipulate these charts. This is the most advanced, convoluted, complex rug pull that he's accomplished yet. And in fact, maybe it's not a rug pull. Maybe he's doing this all in a calculated effort to preserve the legacy of the project and somehow, some way change his strategy or his usual MO to create something that actually succeeds. So far, so good, honestly, because this thing's at 7 million climbing. You can see this upward trajectory on the chart. This dip was heavy. It would have killed any other project, but this is Dave Portnoy's market. We're all just trading in it. His word is law. And he decreed that that project was going to be successful, so. Nice. Look at what Beeple's up to. Beeple has just been loving these little drone dogs. He put anybody on those little drone dogs. Guy showed him how to get rid of snipers. He is buying from different wallets the supply and his friends. For sure, bro. Hey, look who it is, guys. The greatest meme coin on the base chain. Brian Armstrong in the green flesh. Pulled up. Thanks for the rose. Guys, look at this. In their darkest hour, when the vast majority of projects on base, even the top performing meme coins, were collapsing, Brian Armstrong has demonstrated his strength. Let's zoom out on this. A really confident recovery from the bottom here. Pretty much every single base meme coin has been lying dead in the dirt, but Brian Armstrong has broke that trend. Look at this candle here. This is like 4 times. Instant 4 times. And still coursing upwards with generous buy pressure, topping out at almost 2 million. This is recovering from under 300k. Really good stuff coming out of this project. Brian Armstrong, it's a blue chip base meme coin. They've been grinding tirelessly for months at this point. This thing is almost 6 months old. Half a year, coming up on half a year in existence, still kicking. The market is bleeding, but Brian Armstrong doesn't bleed. He is too strong. He's too powerful. Look at these muscles. He is the Hulk of the blockchain. And yeah, pretty much a great project. If you're looking into like low-key base meme coins that are undiscovered, if you're optimistic about the future of base, keep in mind, tomorrow we're having a crypto conference. First ever federal government White House crypto conference. Purportedly on the leaked guest list, the founder of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, was invited and may be in attendance. If that rumor materializes, that could be huge. Think about what's happened just in the past few weeks. The SEC has dismissed their case against Coinbase. deregulation across the board, greenlighting across the board, government leaning into crypto, having an established crypto fund, mentioning Ethereum by name in that fund. There are a lot of bull flags raising up for the potential of Coinbase as a platform. Now, with all of this regulatory greenlighting, with this conference that's happening tomorrow, with the deregulation, blah, 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 they might actually be able to lean into and really genuinely promote their DeFi ecosystem, the base chain and everything that's going on underneath it. All of these meme coins that for a long time they've had to remain relatively silent about. The only meme coin they've ever actually listed being Toshi. Finally, this could be the go-ahead for them to get a little more serious about their DeFi and their meme coin ecosystem and culture. They don't have to worry so much about the regulation cracking down on them, and they can actually confidently step forward and encourage and cultivate the next generation of investors on the base chain. We could be seeing a renaissance on Coinbase coming up pretty soon. And Brian is an OG project. Like, that's literally, it's the name of the founder of the chain that they turned into a fantastic boys club-esque narrative. I think it works. I'm excited to see the chain going forward, and I want to see Brian Armstrong capitalizing on that too. What do I think of Crypto Croc? They're OG in the sense that they've been around for a long time, bro, but they don't exactly have much to show for it, right? Their chart doesn't even show up anymore when I search it because it's so low volume, so low market cap. I thought they were going to do a relaunch. Did that ever materialize or not? I'll be hearing shit. Have I looked at Dubcat? Let's look at Dubcat. Dubcat, almost $1 million market cap. This thing's sitting at 850K, 37K. But I gotta tell you, bro, the further I zoom out, the uglier this chart looks. They can't really catch a break here. They used to be at 10 mil, shredding under 1 mil now. This is 7 months old. It's not just slow, it's all in the wrong direction. It's pretty much the worst of the worst. I don't know why you would be invested in this at this stage. But that being said, if you are on the Dubcat team, I know precisely what you need to turn this around. An official Dubcat wrap. But yeah, this shit, I don't know, bro. It doesn't look that good. Thoughts on smiling? I do it all the time on this stream. You guys make me smile. You warm my heart. If you're talking about this honeypot that just released 15 minutes ago, it's a honeypot, it's a rug pull, don't buy that. If you're talking about this dolphin that came out like 4 months ago, it's cute, but I don't think it makes a good coin. Bonk? Let's do bonk. Oh no! Bonk. This is actually really unfortunate. This is the first time that I've seen them break under 1 billion. This is awful. This is pretty bad for the whole Solana ecosystem. You guys are maybe a little bit too new to remember this, but there was a time in the market where Bonk was the coin. There was no other coin that was even close to holding a candle to what Bonk had accomplished. Bonk is the blue chip of blue chip of blue chips. It pretty much dominated, led, reinvigorated, single-handedly revived and inspired the new Solana, the Solana that we know today. And so there's a reason why it was worth almost $5 billion at all-time high. It is really unfortunate, and I think a sign of the poor health of the overall crypto ecosystem, and then I guess Solana as a microcosm of that, to see this under 1 billion. That's really unfortunate. How many memes on Solana are even left above 1 billion? Are any memes on Solana left above 1 billion? Pengu has to be below 1 billion. Yeah, Pengu's critically below 1 billion. Trump has to be the only one left that might be above 1 billion. Yeah, it's sitting at 2. Jeez Louise. This is horrific. There is only one meme left on Solana that is over 1 billion, and it's Trump. There is a wasteland left in his wake. The chain is really in dire need of some reinvigoration. You have to understand what this means for the whole ecosystem. Even in the deepest throes of the bear market, Bonk was at least above 1 billion. At this point, the liquidity has proven itself to be spread too thin. There's too many projects, too much competition. From the memes to the utility to the AI to everything in between, there's just too much. And so nothing can succeed the way that there used to be. There definitely needs to be a culture shift. There definitely needs to be something changing in the way that the market moves at this stage. We can't just be in Dave Portnoy's playground right now. There has to be something deeper. There has to be a bigger purpose, a better mission for Solana. How do we unite the people? How do we change the future of the blockchain and alter our course? Because this can't continue. At this rate, we're not going to have any memes over 1 billion. Brian says, greatest shakeout of our lifetime. That is definitely true. Definitely true. Left and right, the market is bleeding. But that's the thing. The market's not even doing the worst, right? Like, Bitcoin's above 90K at least. Crypto conference tomorrow, and it's like, how can we have all this bullish news lined up and still have no coins over 1 billion on Solana? It's ridiculous. ABC 98021 says Trump coin will hit $100 in alt season. That's my prediction. What's your prediction? My prediction is that is ridiculous, bro. That is delusional. You understand that the Trump coin, you look at that chart, it looks that way for a reason, bro. The only reason that it is not at zero right now is because the person who launched it was literally actually the president of the United States. But ignoring that single simple fact, for all intents and purposes, this was a straight up rug pull. And not just a rug pull, this was a multi-billion-dollar rug pull orchestrated and manipulated by some of the worst actors in the market right now. Hasn't it already been confirmed, both on the front and back end, that Hayden Davis, the guy who did the Libra rug pull, was responsible for this? You guys understand whose money your hand's in right now, right? Like, this guy is a serial multi-billion-dollar thief. And that's the guy who's steering this ship, not Trump. It's got his name on it, but he had nothing to do with the launch. By his own admission, first week in the White House, he said he doesn't even know much about the coin. This thing was an orchestrated exit liquidity strategy, and you're seeing that playing out. Sure, in this case, slower than other projects, but it's still playing out, believe you me. The worst part is there's still 80% of the supply locked up that they still haven't even touched, that's waiting in the wings to get dumped on you guys, with the soonest unlock coming in just a few short months. So, for real, this has been a failure at every step of the way. There is no path to success here. Unless they burn all 80% of that wallet that's remaining, even that would not be enough. I think at this point, the reputation, the blemish on this chart, it's too much damage. And it's really unfortunate, because this was supposed to be the opportunity to onboard millions of retail investors, people that had never touched crypto before, boomers, whatever. That didn't happen. Everyone that got in on those first 2 or 3 days of euphoria, when this was pushing up almost to $100 per coin, every single person got burned. Slowly but steadily, every single person got burned. Every single time this chart tries to turn around, there's a little bit of a sign of life. Nothing. Nothing. Tomorrow's a crypto conference in the White House. I can say with a reasonable degree of certainty, again, not financial advice, do your own research, I don't have a crystal ball, but I am almost certain that this coin, this project, will not come up. That it will not be mentioned. that Trump, unless explicitly asked by someone who has a stake in this project, he's not going to talk about it. It's an embarrassment. He's embarrassed by it. It was not a success. So that's my personal prediction. My personal prediction about Trump coin this alt season. I think tomorrow a lot of people are going to be really disappointed. There was a little bit of green on this chart we were just looking at. I think that's because people might be expecting something coming out of tomorrow, but be so realistic. He has never made a positive public statement about this project. The only positive statement that he has ever made about this project didn't even come from his hand. It was typed for him and published on his Twitter and on his Truth Social. He's never actually endorsed the coin. I'm bearish on that, in case you can't tell. Have a look at Corey. Let's do it. Ooh, nana. Ooh, nana. I'm gonna level with you, bro. This does not look very good. I guess it looks fine. Like, it's not the worst thing ever. But at coming up on 2 weeks old, $500,000 market cap, relatively decent volume for its age. But come on, this thing hasn't seen even close to all-time high since its launch week. I don't think the prospects here are good. Take a look at the socials. Do you represent the team or something, Aiden? If you represent the team, then I know precisely what this project needs. They need a crypto rap done by yours truly. Until they have that, I'm not sure they're going to be successful. I see that it's a popular dog on TikTok or whatever, but you have to understand that these narratives are a dime a dozen. Every single day, somebody's launching a popular TikTok animal account. It is not enough in the current market to just have a successful social media account that you're leveraging to promote your coin. It has to be deeper than that. We have seen very high effort campaigns from very high engagement projects and KOLs that just haven't been successful. Let's look at Gyat. Where even is Gyat nowadays? Here, Gyat. Gyat's sitting at 1.4 mil. This guy has like 30 times the following of the dog that you just showed me. He has directly endorsed this project with multiple videos, literally dozens of videos across multiple social media platforms, spending days promoting his project. Look at the outcome. It is not enough to have a good meme. It's not enough to have a social media audience. You need to understand and speak the language and read the appetite of the crypto market. We can tell if you're not authentic from a mile away, and if we can tell that you're not authentic, we're gonna pump and dump you left and right. The only reason that Nick Cannon has been able to survive in this current market condition is because there is a relative degree of authenticity. Look at this chart. They've got a general upward trajectory, pretty solid. But there's a relative degree of authenticity coming out of his project and his camp. They are making the right moves and doing the right things. Crypto is very idiosyncratic. We have particular needs and interests. We want to see things from projects that often they don't bring if they're coming from Web 2. But yeah. Look at this. $1.15 trillion was wiped out from the US stock market today. So we're talking about cryptocurrency here, but all of this happens on the backdrop of the broader market. You know, like it or not, crypto is supposed to be decentralized. It's supposed to be a hedge against the stock market and against fiat in a lot of ways, but at this point, it's so big and so interconnected with mainstream major financial institutions that they share a similar destiny. And when the whole stock market bleeds on whole, crypto also tends to bleed on whole. The whole crypto market has been doing pretty rough lately, but 1.15 trillion wiped out in one day? That's that's pretty rough for anybody to navigate. The world is having a really tough time adjusting to this new administration. The policies might be bullish, they might be good long term, they might, be healthy for the economy, whatever. You might be pro them, but the truth is they are causing some growing pains that are proving to be quite difficult for markets to adjust to. Trajant. Let's look at Trajant again. You were pulling up on stream yesterday talking about that Trajant. So we'll look at it again. It's a trading agent. It has gone the way that I predicted last night. It pretty much just rugged. You got a problem here, friend. As good as it, two problems here. First problem is this thing is supposed to be a Telegram bot that's designed for normies. Normies don't use Telegram. Normies use TikTok. Normies sometimes, on a good day, use Discord. Normies on occasion use X. Normies are not really using Telegram. And then the other problem you guys have is this is just a Telegram bot coin. Telegram bot coins never perform well. Doesn't matter how good your bot is. There's just not really a way to charge the revenue stream to make the coin sustainable in addition to the tech. Brian says, realize all this liquidation means more X's for retail if they get in now. Totally. That's totally true. Like, this is the blood. Trader Jake says right there, this is the time to keep an eye out for deals. Guys, the best projects in the world, the biggest comeback stories, the underdogs that make generational wealth, they're out there in the market right now. If we bounce from where we're at, fuck, Bitcoin just dropped under 90K again. But if we bounce from where we're at, could be good. Could be good. But keep an eye on the market, guys, because it just keeps fucking going down, guys. Please. Please, devs, do something. Are you going to launch a coin? No, I'm not going to launch a coin. Even if I launched a coin, you miserable bastards wouldn't even buy it. You guys are all too broke. JJ Realtor says, check Ponzi and Chill pays rewards. Ponzi and Chill? Really? You guys realize that Ponzi is supposed to be like a bad thing financially. Like, you're supposed to see that name and turn around and run. Yeah, I got a level with you, bro. This was just a rug. A low volume, slow and steady. Who still says Netflix and chill, bro? I feel like Netflix doesn't even have that big of a market share anymore. What hour is the White House event? Don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure it's starting tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time. 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is quite early, honestly. Let's see. We're looking at it here live. We're going to see the official invite. There it is. First ever crypto summit. March 7th. It actually doesn't say the time though. I'm almost certain it's at 1 p.m. For whatever reason, they're not showing. Wow, Mert has posted this list. No way. This can't be real. Oh, okay. Mert is saying it's not real. But he posted a list that said that the founder of Solana, founder of Ethereum, all confirmed to attend the event. A lot of people are circulating that screenshot. Does this say? Interesting. This is going to be a big deal. Like, this is the Avengers of cryptocurrency. If the names on those lists materialize and those people actually show up to the event, this is going to be one of the first times in history that some of those people are all in the same room together at the same time. And us who are in crypto every day, like, that's a big deal for us. Imagine the photo opportunities. Crypto stocks, it's all manipulated, bro. Yeah, bro, for sure. Super manipulated right now. I just wish they would manipulate it to go up instead of manipulating it to go down. You feel me? U.S. Senate says no to expanding SEC's DeFi tax rule. Senate voted Wednesday by a 70 to 27 margin to overturn the expansion of an IRS rule that sought to make decentralized finance companies subject to brokerage tax reporting requirements. Nice. Less tax regulation for decentralized finance. That's a good thing. Nick Cannon on the space right now. Always on the space with Nick Cannon. This is part of their success.
I don't know what books probably know better than I would.
Young Money says, think a moon coin drop tomorrow? Probably. Definitely. Maybe a couple, honestly. Should be a decent bounce in the market tomorrow, depending on how bullish that crypto conference ends up being. Or it's going to be a sell the news event and the market's just going to get even more wrecked. We'll see.
That's great.
I'm telling everybody that's connected to me, it was like, yo.
At this level, yeah.
Is Nick Cannon talking right now? Like, for real?
You could put 100K in the wallet, but just do 5K accumulation, right? And then from there, the reason why he keeps talking about higher.
They're talking about clipping in 100K right now?
It's more attractive for the guys who do want to pay 100K. The chart can handle it, right? You don't
crazy that some of these celebrity coins have been lasting so much longer than they
as
usually
the chart
do.
gets bigger, with more liquidity, it's safer.
Daniel
Vargas
says, "Are your NFTs still available?" Nah, that one's sold already.
That, even though they want the number to go up, they also don't want it to go down as quickly either. Right?
I could put another one up for auction, but the first one didn't sell for that much, so I don't want to.
Someone wants to put 100K into the chart.
Apparently, you guys are too broke to justify trying to sell NFTs to you.
5K buy every 5-10 minutes.
Wow, is that Bingus dancing?
Some buys coming in, the price is
Yes,
going up.
that's Bingus dancing.
Instead of just everyone seeing a huge green candle and everyone's like, oh my god, I gotta sell.
Shout out to
quick.
Bingus.
That green candle will turn and go down just as quick as
Thoughts
it
on
went up.
BLZ?
All in one shot, and he'll lose it. He won't lose any
BLZ.
tokens either, so with that price impact, so yeah. If
A
you got
bacon,
100K
lettuce,
worth,
and tomato.
inject it with 25K clips.
Yeah, the easiest way to hoe yourself out of making
You talking
money,
about
bro,
Blue
is
Zell?
clipping, bro. That you will lose so much money.
It looks awful, dude. Doesn't this look terrible to you? Think about this. Come on. Be critical here. This chart has been alive 3 times in its history, and this thing's been around since 2018. 2018. So it's actually been 7 years. 7 years in cryptocurrency is like grandparents' age. Like, if your blockchain has been around for 7 years and it's not multi-$100 billion FDV, then what the fuck are you doing? You're just wasting everybody's time. Benji Blank says, what's this coin so I can short? This is Blue Zell, BLZ. And shorting would be a good idea if it wasn't already at 0. I mean, it's not going to go up, but I don't know how much down it can go. It's some hot garbage, though, don't get me wrong. This is a truly, truly god-awful coin at the end of the day. I don't know why on earth you would touch this in the current market.
The best thing you can do is wait for your dips, bro, and then that's when you can deploy a little, okay, let me throw 10 here.
It says it's about intellectual property of creators,
Man, we ain't on no
data
dips,
storage, all this
Alright.
stuff. How the fuck is this thing worth so much?
This whole entire conversation is fucking bullshit and garbage. It's not pumping the chart.
It's a lot. Like, tell him to ape. Just tell him to do it. Tell him to ape. Just toss it in fucking fire.
Ondo is an interesting one because that's one that is owned by World Liberty Financial. For those of you who don't know, that is the president's crypto portfolio. And it looks pretty good. It's a real world asset tech coin, utility altcoin, sitting at just over $1 right now, all-time high at $2. This thing is super new, is what I like about it. That coin we just saw with the garbage chart, that thing's been around for 7 years. This thing right here hasn't even been around for a year. So, definitely sick. Definitely want to keep an eye on. Actually, I guess it just celebrated its year. Can you check Victory? Let's do it. Victory. What are you talking about? This Ethereum thing? What even is this? Some kind of honeypot? This looks absurd, bro. I would never buy or invest in this. You say no on Solana? Bro, I hope you're not talking about this one. You're not talking about this one, are you? Victory trumps horse? Bro, that horse looks like it's starving. Not the fat one on the right, the skinny one on the left. Check out Bear on Ripple. Let's do it. I see you down there. Shout out to Bear on Ripple. 9 million market cap. Not bad at all. Let's go all time on this. Honestly, looking pretty good. A lot of XRP charts have dropped significantly. The asset itself took a major hit with the most recent market drawdown, but some of them have persevered. Bear seems to be one of them, catching itself halfway instead of falling down all the way. Projects like Phoenix, even the top movers on XRP, they had like 90% retraces. This thing barely shrugged like 50% off. I think that shows a remarkable resilience. Seems like a decent meme. Good stuff going on here because XRP is a really underexposed. The Ripple ecosystem of memes and projects and whatever going on down there, people don't really trade it, but the actual asset gets so much retail attention that I think it's only a matter of time, especially with the trajectory of the market with all of this crypto fund including XRP, with the conference tomorrow supposedly including XRP. There's room for this to expand for sure. At $10 million market cap for what could be a blue chip meme. Keep in mind, this is almost a year old at this point. So far, so great. So far, so great. And you, Bear XRPI, let's get an official Bear XRP rap made, bro. That shit would be awesome. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. I'm not just charismatic, handsome, with a lot of followers and influence on TikTok and other places. YO says XRP holders are so used to getting sidelined that they don't sell so quick like the Soul Kids. That's so true, bro. XRP, they're used to sitting on their bags for like 7 years, so they can relax. No way, they added Orangey to Fortnite? Look! Guys! Bro! We got Orangey in Fortnite. That's dope. Man, are they gonna add Frank D Gods and Thread Guy? That would be sick. Get Ansem in there. A bear rap would be awesome. Hell yeah, bro. Tap in. Send me a little DM on here, or like if you use Telegram. My Telegram is at Crypto Rap Calls or something. Actually, it's at Crypto Rap Manager. That's my Telegram. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, speaking of, look at these guys. Can we add all of these guys to Fortnite? Let's get Aiden Ross versus Thread Guy versus Orangey versus FaZe Banks versus Frank D Gods versus Rasmer versus OG versus GG versus Soul Jakey. And fuck it. If we're putting everyone in, just put me in there too. TP Scope says, does anyone know what time the Trump crypto conference is? I believe it's at 1 p.m. Let's grok it. Grok, what time is the crypto White House conference tomorrow? 1:30 p.m. Eastern time to 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So 4 hours long. I'm Pacific time, so that's 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Yeah. Relatively early, relatively long. It's good to see. I'm going to long Bitcoin for tomorrow. Yeah, you could do that. It could be a sell the news event, so you want to be a little careful. But we're under 90K right now, and tomorrow's supposed to be the first time in history that the president is actually hosting a crypto conference at the White House. So seems like a little bit of a mismatch. We might see a little bit of a Pumpalooski. Hit that little times 1,000 leverage for me, friend. Not financial advice. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to have you all. I go by the name of Why Not. I am the greatest crypto rapper of all time. Just in the off chance that you are relatively new to the stream and you haven't seen me before, if you're not in the Discord, you're fucking stupid, bro. We have multi 100 times calls, multi 1,000 times calls every single day, bro. Every single fucking day, bro. You see this Nadu coin, this Nadu bullshit? You see this circle area right here? This thing was at 30K market cap for 30 minutes before it shredded to 3 million, instant 100 times. Yeah, Crypto Rap Chat called that shit at 30K with 30 minutes to spare. If you're not in that Discord, you are missing out on the best plays in the market. You're actually just not going to make it. So join the Discord, make sure you're in there. They're getting the earliest entries on the hottest plays in the market. Discord.gg/CryptoRap. Don't take my word for it. You jump in there and you see what they're up to. The numbers prove themselves. I pinned it right there in the TikTok chat. Go ahead and copy that. Put in your Safari, your Google Chrome, wherever you go. SRS. Sorry, bro. I don't see any SRS that. Whoa, this one? Solana recovery system? It's actually not a bad looking chart if you're going all time on it. It's gotta be a rewards token, right? People like rewards tokens in the current market. Chart looks decent, but keep in mind, this is a competitive, a pretty saturated micro meta right now. A lot of rewards tokens vying for top spot, none of them lasting very long, so be careful. Feet? Are you... whoa. What? Auga, auga. Bonk. Not that one? Oh. Which one are you talking about? Boomer Rocks, gold and silver, respect. Shout out to Boomer Rocks. I need to mine. I need to pivot to mining, bro. And I'm not talking about mining Bitcoin. I gotta get deep down into the crust of the earth, pickaxe in hand, and start really cracking at it. That's the only way to make it in the current market. When it's bear run, you gotta jump into the deepest pits, the deepest crevasse of our dear planetary mother and pry out those gemstones. Have you seen Livecoin? You can mine it from live streaming? Yes, I have. I actually, that's a good reminder. I should have signed up to actually be earning from this live right now. I love Livecoin. LCOT. If I send my coin, will you check it out? Yeah, if it doesn't suck. Mining stocks, rare earth minerals, and critical metals. Trump gave an EO on it. Respect. He's always cranking out those executive orders. Looking out for the boomers. Helping them collect their rocks. I like rocks, bro. I got some rocks. I don't know where, though. Hey, you guys are in the Discord, right? If you're not in the Discord, you're not gonna make it. What type of rocks? Frank Ocean made a song about it one time. Man, Grok is tweaking. Bitcoin ranging between 88K and 92K, struggling to break above, heading into the crypto summit tomorrow. Floundering. Uh-oh. Ethereum, classic.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, hero. Solana has surpassed all other chains in monthly DEX volume for the 5th month in a row. Who's surprised? Volume is what Solana does best. It's got the highest adoption, the most money flying around, low fees, fast transactions, the works. No way. Yup says Ronaldinho coin live on Solana just 1 minute ago. Can we confirm this? Let's go directly to Ronaldinho's page. Did he post? Nah. It's gotta be a fake, bro. He did not tweet anything about it. Unless he just hasn't tweeted about it yet, but that wouldn't make sense to me. No way on earth. Do you see what Nick Cannon just posted 50 seconds ago? I wake up every day and thank God daily that these are not one of my kids with NFT Nick and Dave Portnoy. Nick Cannon says they're just way too ugly for that. Wow. An absolutely scathing review from Nick Cannon, coming directly for two of the biggest influencers in crypto Twitter. This is going to be big. This is savage. This is cutthroat, bloodthirsty. He just accused NFT Nick and Dave Portnoy of being ugly. That's really messed up. If you think about it, you can be really rich, bro, but you can't pay to unugly yourself. Hypersonic Meow says, my first company rebrand from my friends over at Try Ramp. Ramp is rebranding to Goon. Look at this. Goon on the blockchain. Finally, you can goon on the blockchain with Web3 integrated digital cards. That's going to be huge. The future of gooning is bright. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Good to have you. You are watching Crypto Rap Live. I'm back. Menyo says, I'm back, brother. I was in jail. Respect. Congrats on being free, bro. Honestly. Did you get to trade meme coins while you were locked up? Purple Bitcoin, good to see you, my brother. It has been a long time no see. Pleasure to have you on the stream, as always. Shout out to Purple Bitcoin. Tutti Frutti, what's good? Ryan Greer, Dishwash AI. I gotta level with you, bro. You're reminding me. I gotta go wash my dishes pretty soon. My dishes are dirty in the sink. I'm not seeing that project, though. Ethereum? You mean like literally just the asset Ethereum? Things are not looking good on any of the mainstream projects right now. Everything's bleeding left and right. Look at this chart. Pretty sad state of affairs. You go 24-hour on it. It's fallen down pretty much all day. Bounced a little bit, but this is barely anything to celebrate. Rough day in the market across the board, honestly. My friend, did you get in Pempest Luck? No, I did not. Did it, Moon? Pempest Luck. Oh yeah, looking good. Good momentum here. Have you tried Axiom yet? No, actually I haven't. I haven't really used it. I've seen it around, seen a lot of people talking about it, saying nice things about it, but I mostly just trade on Monk, Monkbot. This is Baby, the deer that was seized by the U.S. government. $1.1 million market cap, $1.8 million volume, but look at the chart. This does not look good at all. People maybe could trick themselves into thinking that this would be the next Peanut because it's an animal that's cute that got seized by the federal government that's getting a lot of attention. But it's just not. It's just not. It's not Peanut. It's never going to be Peanut. Peanut had the full support of a lot of big actors, both on the front end and back end, to make it hit $2 billion market cap. This thing doesn't have anything of the sort. It's just a coincidental narrative, trendy animal. We've seen these come and go time and time again. It's a dime a dozen derivative. It's not going to be successful without some serious elbow grease. Welcome to the stream, everybody. You are watching Crypto Rap Live. This is the greatest crypto program available anywhere in the market. Base is Mog posting. The official Base account is Mog posting. That's pretty interesting. This might be alluding to what I was talking about earlier. That Base is going to be more confident now that the regulatory climate of crypto is different. They could lean more into endorsing memes and promoting their DeFi ecosystem. And that's exactly what they're doing by this post. Base, the official account, posting a MOG-coded meme. That's pretty big. Mario Knopfel says, tomorrow is either sell the news or a full crypto pump. What do you think will happen? Just in, confirmed attendees list for the White House Summit. This is an updated, edited list. Still a lot of really impressive names on there. Unfortunately, founder of Solana is not on there. Unfortunately, founder of Ethereum is not on there. Unfortunately, founder of Binance is not on there. But what you are seeing is Ripple CEO, Crypto.com CEO, Robinhood, Gemini, Kraken, Coinbase, Chainlink. A lot of big ones. Even Polymarket. That's pretty hilarious. Polymarket is going to be there. World Liberty Financial. That's to be expected. Multicoin Capital. That's interesting. A lot of big names on the lineup. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm a bit sad to see that more blockchain founders weren't going to be there. But I guess that's just the way it goes. Smokey says Renzo just came out on Coinbase. It's going pretty good. At 40% or higher. Let's check it out. Renzo. Which one are you talking about? I'm not seeing it, honestly. Titcoin looking alright, bro? Seriously? Titcoin? That's what we're investing in the current market? I'm not gonna lie, it's actually moving pretty convincingly. 400k market cap and climbing, 3 hours, 11 minutes old. So far, so good. 1.3 million volume. Not a bad looking chart by any means. You're gonna have to jump in and do your own research, see what the wallet distribution is like on that one. There's a lot I see, but I was on Coinbase, I got the notification of it coming out. True. Oh, is it over here? Is that what the problem is? Renzo? Is it this shit?
Crypto Rap exclusive.
Yeah, it's gotta be this one. I see what you're talking about. Bro, if you go all time on this, that 40% is nothing. It's literally a small blip on a long track record of just bleeding out for years. I guess just 1 year now. But that doesn't look good at all. The fuck is going on in my chat? That fool is speaking an alien language. The hell is that? The fuck are you speaking, Curry? That fool, nah, bro. What? Y'all ever played this old Super Mario game? You seen these guys? That's what this fool is speaking right now, bro. This guy actually just started speaking this shit. That fool came in the chat like this, bro. Bro, look at the letters. That guy's speaking the same shit. That's crazy. Crazy. Anyways, join the Discord, everybody. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, you're not gonna make it. Discord.gg/CryptoRap. The link is right there in the chat. I'm actually gonna end this stream right now. I'm gonna end this stream. So go ahead and join the Discord because the conversation there is 24/7, 365. It's been a pleasure to have you guys here. Thank you so much for tuning in. You've been watching Crypto Rap Live. I go by the name of Why Not. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. The link to join the Discord is right there in the chat, just like Curry posted. Please, guys, I need gigs. If you or someone you know are developing a project and want to work with me on a strategic partnership or on a song or a promotional campaign, whatever the fuck it is, bro, just give me free crypto. Discord.gg/cryptorap. I'll see you guys there. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. You are all going to make it. You're all going to make it. Cheers. AAA1352 says, bro, I can get you free internet. Bro, that's big if true, bro. I haven't paid my internet bill yet. Soon this shit's not gonna be here anymore.